No, 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 no. I saw it happen. Huh? No, 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 no. I was here. Well, I was walking past. I saw it happen. His leg is in that, right? It's caught in that. And I think he called 911. Yeah, but his leg is in it now. Well, it's probably fucking half off his body, right? There's nothing happening like that. Okay, that'd be fucked, eh? I saw somebody get. Okay, day 2 challenge. Day 2 challenge. Day 1 was just about getting the brains firing, right? Writing stuff to get some idea about what the 5 minutes is. Now that we have that, let's move into spontaneous moment creation. So this is an exercise today, 20 minutes on the clock, and what you do is you aim this at your face when it's time and you hit record. And then you fill the time. Don't start over. It's going to look like this. Record, what am I don't know, what the fuck, right? And you'll find something. So don't worry about it being anything, because we want to get over judgment more than anything else, right? Okay, so you have some kind of theme or some idea from yesterday about what the 5 minutes might be. We want to discover stuff in the physical realm now. We wrote yesterday. Now we want to kind of like act it out and go, what could this be? And fill 20 minutes with your improvisation, right? And so it can't be more clear than that, really. Because then you get into, you should try this, you should try that. And I don't want you to try anything. I want you to try everything possible. And I don't know what that is for you. If you watch mine, you'll see what I mean. Mine's totally different. Yesterday was so interesting. Between like Mel and Cease, for instance, the style of the approach for the writing exercise was unbelievably different. Fucking ridiculously different and perfect for each person. So that's why we can't do much more than go, look at this is spontaneous moment creation. Ultimately, you're preparing for a 5-minute performance next week. We want to share as much of ourselves as possible. We want to build that in. We want to visit the 4 corners on the framework. It's in the GPYL announcements channel, right? You can look at that again. But we want to fill space with an improvised set. Improvised ideas. What happens? I don't know. That's what's so interesting, right? So fill 20 minutes, spontaneous moment creation, around the idea of what'll happen in your 5-minute set, and push the risk. See what happens. And I didn't push all the way in mine, by the way, and that's okay. So push as far as you can. We got time for this, right? I didn't get to the big external that I wanted. You know, I got to a few places, like, but no pressure, right? But the more risk you push, the more you're going to discover stuff that you might use. Like, imagine, right? I have this thing. Imagine this thing. I'm going to do a song like this. My song Rage that I might do, right? I'm going to sit in my chair for it and sing it and do it like this. Stone cold world, I got a stone cold stare. Interesting, right? It's a song about depression. I could be balled up, you know? So that's what we want. We don't, and that's me pulling it now into planned, but spontaneous moment creation. Today, 20 minutes to spontaneously make shit, okay? So it'll be 20 minutes. You're going to have to post it to, I think it seems like Google Drive is the best, because you can share a link there, and I think nobody has to have Google Docs or Dropbox or something, I think. Or there's the YouTube unlisted, right? 2 things on the end of this too, right? Get notifications turned on the GPYL announcements channel. It was my mistake, I didn't say that. And it's kind of like the critical thing for the housekeeping stuff. Because then you see when I'm posting stuff. And yeah, post your daily challenges in the daily challenges or in the general chat, which we have been, and it's great. Everybody's been in the general chat mostly. And chat more, be there. I've posted some cool shit. Cease posted an interesting, like, favorite song of all time thing. I posted one of my favorite songs of all time in Show Your Art. Let's go with this. This is wicked. We're missing a few people's day 1 too. So I want to know what's going on there. West Carolina, Posey, Not sure who else. Probably a time thing, but let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. And let's go with this, okay? Last thing. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I am sorry. Last thing though. You can post 100 megabyte videos to the Discord. So feel perfectly free to aim the phone at your face and talk about your experience. Because you can probably do like 3 or 4 minutes. Maybe more than that. I don't know. Well, hopefully I'm doing 5 minutes now. If I can post this, you can do the same, right? So just chuck it up there and go, hey, here's my experience with day 1 or day 2, or I'm seeing this thing, or this is interesting, right? So let's engage. Let's get her going. 20 minutes on the clock today. Spontaneous moment creation. We're building a 5-minute show. It's going to be fantastic. How much can you share of who you are? Okay. Is this your guy? Because his arm is fucked right now. It's in the... Yeah, it's in a trap. Yeah, I can see the trap. No, it's half under... He's yours. He's your husband. Okay, well, yeah, he's losing his fucking... You see that, right? Yeah, it's a beaver trap. No, my dad was a trapper. No, he wasn't a trapper. He murdered a trapper.